Welcome to MMA dudes. Wow.
MMAZing.
Conceive, believe, achieve.
Welcome to
MMAZing, where
dudes talk MMA. I'm sorry. God. Alright.
coming at y'all as super sonic duper stupid super duper. I don't know. What up? Yo, so just a brief little intro. MMA's been passion of mine for a minute, right? Found out about it since I was like, I don't know, in high school, like 15, 16. And yeah, man, I always wanted to do something. I've been like, I talk about it with my buddies all the time. So I'm just like, why not, why not just talk about it, with others? I grew up on like Dragon Ball Z and Jackie like, Chan adventures, like, Ninja Turtles, Tony Ferguson type stuff, basic like fighting stuff, Bruce Lee, of course. I can't pinpoint like exactly when I kind of got into it. I've always been into it, right? Growing up, I was always I was getting into fights and stuff like that. I don't want to bore you guys too much with my background, but yeah, basically, I was always kind of into fighting, man. Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, of course, I'm saying? I'm a comedian, so, yeah, Mike was always my turtle, skateboarding, but freaking, Leonardo coming in at close second. Ooh. So yeah, man, with the sword, are you serious, man? They're all freaking awesome though. Like, what I'm saying, Donatello, and Raphael, dude, with the freaking what are those called? The freaking forks things. But watch all the movies, did all the, did everything. And to this day, freaking Jackie Chan adventures, dude. If you guys know what I'm talking about, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't know what that is, I don't know what you've been doing, but man, bro, like, dude, every single day after school. And I'm Christian, so what I'm saying, I'm not saying that you should idolize these shows, and God is the most important, but dude, like, I didn't really know any better back then, but every day, dude, after school, and I mean mandatory Jackie Chan, you know what I mean, Shaolin Showdown, Saturday morning cartoons all day. I used to wait. That's the only time that I woke up early, you know what I mean, dude. I had to tape it with those old like VCRs, like I had to tape that and like if I didn't wake up, I had to like I just put it and I record, you know what I mean, with the little red thing. And I'm giving away my age a little bit. I'm not too old, but you know yeah, so if anybody can guess how old I am, put it in the comments. I'll pick out a random winner and I'll give them like $1 million. No, but for real though, if you can try to guess. But yeah, man, dude, I would tape all that and when I got up, dude, like it was on. You know what I'm saying? Shaolin Showdown. Jackie Chan, Shaman King. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I don't know what the fudge is wrong with me, but I know that MMA fans can probably relate. I don't know, man. It's just I've always had this crave for like the ultimate fight. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it is, if if it's my background. Like yeah, dude, like the ultimate fight. Don't even get me started on Dragon Ball, right?
Power
'Cause that's like
Rangers.
the ultimate of ultimates, right? So yeah, man, like when Dragon Ball came along, dude, you know what I mean? Like I was like, woo. So yeah, man, it was just, Dragon Ball was like the freaking nail in the, you know what I mean, with the energy beams and the freaking what, you know what I'm saying, what? But so I was always looking for the thing that could come closest to like Dragon Ball. I was basically kind of obsessed, and yeah, I was always trying to figure out what the closest thing is to Dragon Ball Z in real life.
Is this real life?
And so, yeah, man, like it wasn't until, I don't know, like 15 or 16, when I was, in high school and stuff. I was like, I looked it up, right? And I don't know what I put in the search or something, but I put like the ultimate, something with ultimate.
They're the largest fighters in the UFC, heavyweight men and featherweight women. And the
What? That doesn't make any sense. The largest fighters in the UFC are featherweight women.
And ultimate, UFC came up, Ultimate Fighting Championship, and I was like, huh, like what is this? And from then on, I was like, okay, wow, they can, they go to the ground, and they go, they stand up, but like back then it was so it was very kind of, you had specialists, it was very kind of it wasn't as, fluid as it was today, you know what I mean? But it was just, you had the strikers, you had the, you know what I mean? I remember like Chuck Liddell was the dude back then, and so it was kind of choppy, where, but I remember like, yeah, like Chuck Liddell, like Shamrock, and like Forrest, of course, and like it would be like Tito and like all these guys, and I would be like, wow, they're doing anything, so I would always kind of try to mimic it. Stuff with my buddies, and my buddy's actually a huge MMA fan too, so we might actually talk about it. I might bring him in and stuff like that, but so, yeah, man, I would be like, wow, this is it. I was like, this is it, man. This is the closest thing that I can, bring that I found that was the closest thing to Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? I finally found it, and it was something, with it. And like, dude, I kid you not, everything, like all sports that I was following, like it just went out the window. Like everything that I was following, everything went out the window. I was like, holy cow, like, these guys, like anything goes, and anything goes. Like you can elbow, you can, for you know what I'm saying, this is the ultimate fight. Like I'm a big manga fan too, but like Naruto and freaking, you know what I'm saying, all this. Yeah, man, anything that has to do with combat, Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean? That's another one. But yeah, man, like I don't know what it is. I just love like the I don't, if I wasn't I'm not really like the best athlete. I'm okay, but like I play a lot of basketball. But like if I was, dude, I probably would be doing it. Like with my level of obsession, like I would be doing it if I was a better athlete, but like, aside from that, I'm pretty much in, aside from the athletic. But I don't know, man. I was always obsessed with all that. All like how like like a hook, like a straight, the technical part. Like almost like a GS. Like okay, what do you do when with the
Submissions and like, what do you do when this happens? What do you do when that happens? Like how do you get out of this submission? How do you know what I'm saying? How do you get out of that lock? What do you know what I mean? It's just all fascinating to me. And
yeah, man, I just pretty much got into it, and I never really did any martial arts or anything because I was always too poor. But I always wanted to. I wrestled and did dude, my buddies and stuff.
these guys are doing it at the highest level. It's like for all the chips, and it's like super exciting. And here we are today with Khabib, just taking the game by storm, by absolute storm, just mauling people. And I mean, never really seen anything like it. The closest thing is like Chael or like really good wrestler John Fitch or something like that. But this guy's on a whole nother level, man. Just the way he took care of Connor, the way he dealt with the pressure. Russian people. The Dagestanis are coming in as a beat. You know, there's a lot of Russians today.
The fellow Slavs.
Connor and John and Israel. It's exciting, dude, and I love to be a part of it, covering it. Who knows, how far this thing will grow. But hopefully you guys will rock with me and enjoy this. If you guys did, hit that sub. Oh my god, man, this this is how you know I'm new to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to be submitted. And of course, the notification. And join me on the mission to destroy, to overload the like button. Now, let me know if you guys like MMA or what you want me to talk about. I'm going to cover the major headlines and stuff like that. Alright, man. Well, that's it for this one. Stay tuned and stay chocolatey like Chuck Liddell.
Yair Rodriguez, from our angle, guys, I don't mean to have dismissed anything Yair just did, because that is unbelievable.